Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Troy Small here, coming at you with another video. I'm going to highlight a contracting opportunity that I found on sam.gov. It's a great opportunity for veteran business owners. I'm the Vice President of Marketing Sales for Skyway Acquisition. I'm the owner of Copperwater Consulting, which is a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business and a California disabled veteran business enterprise, of course, certified at both levels. Okay, so the opportunity that I want to cover next is entitled Install Artificial Grass System at the VA Mather, and then gives the project number. This opportunity is a pre-solicitation notice. So this is the notice before the notice. So once again, another opportunity where it's you're in a great position if you plan on bidding on this because you still have the full time of the solicitation period coming up. So we're still in the pre-solicitation phase. One of the things that you might want to do is reach out to the contracting officer or the contracting team and let them know that you're interested in receiving the formal solicitation once it's issued. That way you have your name on their radar. The June 2nd date gives an indication of the government's probably going to release their solicitation sometime on or around that date. So this opportunity is set aside for service-disabled, veteran-owned small businesses. So you have to be a certified service-disabled, veteran-owned small business to respond to this. If you're not certified and but you are a veteran, then you need to get certified in order to do the work. If you have a challenge getting certified, you don't know what that means, just send me a separate note and I can explain to you what that means. And if you need help, I can also help you with that as well. So this work is categorized under the NAICS code 238990, 238990, which is all other specialty trade contractors. The place of performance is going to be in Mather, 95655. Quite honest, I don't know. I think that's in California. So that's another one here in California within the state. So here's a description of the work. Once again, this is a pre-solicitation notice. So do not confuse this with a real requirement right now. Like there's nothing to submit to right now per se. Your only response is to let the contracting officer know that you're going to be interested in responding to this and that you want a copy of the formal solicitation. This is a great example of why we need to watch out for cut and paste of just previous opportunities, because this says the solicitation documents will be available on or around February 18, 2025. Well, of course, we're in May. And so this was put out in May. And so this is a cut and paste, right? So this is why we got to be careful why, cutting and pasting, sure, at the very basic of it, there's a basic understanding of, yeah, I just gotta change out the stuff that changes. Well, but if you don't fully read it all, right, then you may miss some stuff, and then we have this. So that's obviously incorrect. When the solicitation does come out, it would have all the proper instructions on how to respond for eligible service-disabled veteran-owned small businesses. You must be in the Vet Cert program, which is part of the SBA's certification program for veterans and service-disabled veterans. This project is going to cost between $50,000 and $100,000. So when these solicitations and pre-solicitation notices give you this number here, that's a good range. That's the range that you should be in with your pricing, basically. If you fall lower than that or higher than that, you should be concerned, right? Because your pricing is not necessarily where the government thinks it is going to fall. Let's take a look really quick at the actual document. So this is the pre-solicitation notice. So this is them telling you that something's coming out. But essentially stating what I just read that was on SAM. This is kind of a regurgitation, or SAM is a regurgitation of this basically. But this tells you exactly like who the contracting officer is, the point of contact. Like as an example, if you're interested in this, you may want to send Mr. Alex Arter an email saying, hey, I'm interested in a requirement. Could you please put me on the response list? Like send me on the list that you send out the solicitation to, because I want to respond, right? You're asking them for that. So that would be a good strategy at this point. And then otherwise, you want to follow the opportunity in SAM and make sure you're paying attention, looking for the solicitation to drop, as we say, or to be posted on SAM and live, ready to go. Once again, to see how this is definitely a repeat here. So no, somebody didn't scrub their stuff. Maybe that's just say June 18th. I don't know. But we can't guess because we don't know because it could be May 18th. So we just don't know. It could be July the 18th. We have no idea. So this would be a good question to ask. So like in your response, you can say, hey, could the government please clarify when will the solicitation documents be available? This says February 18th, but that was 3, 4 months ago. Duration of this project is going to be about 45 calendar days. So this is a one-time pop. Basically, you come in, you put in artificial grass, and then you're out of there. The details of everything is going to be provided in the formal solicitation. Okay, so there you have it. So there was another pre-solicitation notice for certified service-disabled veteran-owned small business owners. So if that's an opportunity that you feel like you can perform, and you're in California, you have the means and the wherewithal to get up to where the project is going to be held at, then I say go for it. So if you have any questions or, if you saw this and you don't know exactly what to do, but you want to respond to it and you need some help, I can help you. Just reach out. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Troy Small out.